Yeah, Agent Venom has made a pretty big splash on the Marvel Snap meta. This card's looking pretty good. A bunch of decks getting that little extra boost from his ability to push things to 4 power, and perhaps chief among them is Bounce. This is an archetype that is currently sitting at the top of the meta. When I grabbed this deck, it was the highest cube rate deck on Untapped. I think it's currently in like 2nd or 3rd place, with another Bounce list taking the #1 spot, but it's clear that Agent Venom has added a lot to this archetype, and you maybe can't go wrong as long as you're playing a proven list. But you can see why, right? Like, Hood, key card for Bounce, is +7 power if it gets Agent Venomed, which is just absolutely ridiculous. That alone makes Agent Venom look like a 211 in total output. But all of your 1-drops get a little, you know, +3, +3, +2. Your Bishop gets a nice +3. Your Sage gets +4. Mysterio actually gets +8 power, because if you get Mysterio, all 3 of these come down as 2/4s, which is just totally ridiculous. I didn't hit this a single time, by the way, in an hour and a half of recording, which is crazy. But anyway, this list also runs Iron Man for some surprise power spikes. I will say other lists have cut Iron Man. They're running, you know, cards like Werewolf by Night or Hit Monkey. So it's some combination of all that stuff that's making this work. I'm personally glad this list didn't have Werewolf by Night, because that's really hard to play. Iron Man can actually be pretty easy to play. So yeah, it really looks like this archetype is pushed to the top of the meta. It can get ridiculously big power numbers. It will surprise you. So yeah, Agent Venom just looks really, really good so far, as I think you're gonna see in this video. But before we get into the games, I'd like to introduce our sponsor for this video, Warhammer 40k Warp Forge. Yeah, if you've been watching me for a while, you'll recognize this game, because the Warpforge folks have been kind enough to sponsor a bunch of streams and a bunch of videos, and today they're enlisting me again to announce that the game has officially launched, which makes it a great time to hop in and see all of the stuff that they've added over the last year. There are now raids, there are alliances where you can team up with other Warhammer 40k fanatics. There are improvements to the ranked progression system. There are a handful of new factions, and I love checking out the factions in Warpforge, because I'm not the biggest Warhammer 40k guy. I'm a casual appreciator from afar, and man, diving in and seeing all the cool designs and the epic themes and the cool card design synergies on all these factions is always a blast. In fact, the release today has actually added a new faction, the Astra Militarum, which looks like this epic spin on World War II, but made sci-fi. So I'm really curious to see what those designs look like. And the great news is it's free to play, so you can download it now and check out all the factions yourself. I know for me, I really appreciate the free draft mode run that they offer every single day, so you can hop in, try out some cards you don't own, see what everything's about, learn some synergies, unlock some rewards. That's a great way to get into the game and get started. So yeah, it's really the perfect time to hop into Warhammer 40k Warpforge. You can get a free starter deck, you can try out a draft mode run. I think you'll enjoy that a lot. You can just browse cards, like learn the Warhammer 40k universe through the cards. That's something I've really appreciated about this one. And you can do all of that using the link down in the description or pinned comment below. Again, it's free to play. This one's definitely worth checking out, especially if you're curious about Warhammer 40k at all. It's a pretty good time to be a Warhammer 40k fan, I think, and this game certainly delivers on that. They got a beast and I got an infinite. Okay, so maybe, you know, Hela, maybe, I was gonna say maybe War Machine. Yeah, it's definitely War Machine. Okay, but we can just, you know, Rocket's not going there, at least not yet. Still gonna be kind of impossible for me to play this infinite in a meaningful way. Obviously we're not gonna try to skip a whole turn for him. Ooh, or no, I think unfortunately the opponent's gonna get 2 infinites here, which seems impossible to beat to me. I don't know. Like, it's gonna be really hard. A lot of demons still don't make a play. I mean, Iron Man is big if we hit it, actually. Yeah, maybe Iron Man is the way we win this game. I don't actually know. Like, I think I just play War Machine there if I'm them, right? I think. I'm not really gonna have a lot of time to beast is what I'm thinking about here. Like, I just kind of want to play Rocket and Sage on 5 maybe, and a Hood, and then go Iron Man on 6. I don't think I have time. I need to hit the Rocket now and then just get it big enough. Yeah, there's the War Machine indeed. We could maybe see a Legion here. Do I get priority on this? Yeah, always. Yeah, nice. Oh, I forgot Beast. I forgot Beast can bounce mid. No! I actually forgot he can bounce mid. Oh my god. I lose priority. So now, oh no, I'm so sad, dude. I'm like so sad now. My heart is broken. My heart and my brain are broken. Do I have space for 2 Iron Mans? I'm getting 2 more copies. Bada boom, bada boom. Iron Man. Yeah. I mean, maybe this isn't so bad in the scheme of things, but kind of sad. Maybe I can get a Demon next turn instead. Well, in case they turn off Sinister London, we better do this, because I wouldn't be surprised if Legion comes down here. Iron Lad at only 4 and a Nebula. That's actually pretty weak. Okay, that's good news. This Rocket is pretty solid in both spots. Sage is big. Sage is very big. I mean, an Iron Man here is still kind of the nuts, dude. Like, Iron Man beats Infinite for sure. For sure it does. Wait a minute. This also just beats Infinite, right? Am I crazy? He's going to 30. I'm at 32. And this is obviously ahead by more than 20. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can you understand me? Okay, well, yeah, that was okay. Did not exactly go how I planned for numerous reasons. I forgot about Beast. If Beast had gone left, I mean, obviously we were like over the moon happy because he just got a free Sable back and mid was still huge, but kind of worked out anyway from a weird way because we needed the board space. Like, everything we played later was bigger. So maybe my Beast play was an accidental genius thing. This Silver Sable debuff, big time, by the way, big time. And all of the Agent Venom hits were big, right? This was an extra 8. Oh, Hood was pretty big too, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's get a Hood down. We're not gonna go into Orcus Forge. We like to have cards, but not too many. Like, we're gonna be bouncing and stuff. We don't want a million cards in hand because we gotta have room for Beast or Falcon or whatever to return stuff. I just have not played enough bounce, man. I gotta be honest. What was this? Plus 2 power. I don't trust the Rocket yet. I think it's a little hard to hit right now, but Silver Sable's fine to bump up. We're looking for Falcon. We're looking for Beast. We play Bishop on 3, no problem. I guess Bishop probably has to go left here because we don't want Bifrost to fill out, of course. Right, we'll get stuck. I mean, Falcon could unstick us. That's one of the great things about Falcon is he doesn't care about the location. So a destroy deck here. Okay. Sometimes scary. Ah, Falcon. What do you know? In that case, I think we can play Bishop here. It doesn't really matter now. We just, again, we don't want too much Orcus Forge. Hand size is a real threat to this deck sometimes. Carnage, going to 0. Thank you, Silver Sable. They just top decked that, so... Right. Opponent does have to worry a little bit more about their plays here. This Demon doesn't really need to go down. We can actually put it out after if we want. Falcon. This leaves us actually with 3 cards right. It's a pretty big commitment, right? I think maybe we could put a Demon here. Falcon's bouncing 4. That puts us at 5. That's 6. That's okay, I think. Nice, yeah, we called the Rocket. That's good. They usually want to play to the Wolverine, right? So it's usually a pretty easy call there. Falcon it back. Boom, we got time for Sable to still make a small impact and scale. There's the Sentinel, like we said. We're not too big right. Opponent is pretty big right, and they have a chance to destroy Carnage too, which they missed, but might get it this next turn. Who knows? Hopefully Wolverine doesn't just keep rolling right. It's gonna be annoying. No! Why do I jinx it, dude? I don't know why I jinx it. I always do that to myself. Add a copy to hand. Okay. Probably best on Silver Sable right now, just given her size. Although Rocket can be actually bigger if we hit it. Do we think they're gonna Venom this? They kind of want to make space for Grand Central. I mean, maybe. Rocket's still pretty big anyway, I think, so it's okay. Probably worth playing a Venom in case we had like a big Iron Man splash or something. No Beast. This deck does not have Hit Monkey, so we're not looking to like set up for a crazy Hit Monkey or anything. I think this is pretty chill. Anything that goes right is kind of fine, except maybe Hood. I guess you don't really like Hood. It's not terrible, but we do kind of want to contest right, I think. Yeah, there's the Venom. Yeah. So we called the Rocket again. Story decks make this Rocket a pretty easy hit, I think. Enough said. Winning is good. Oh my God, dude! They only play cards right now. That might actually be good though for an Arnim Zola, because this might help us dodge an Arnim Zola, either summoned or otherwise. So yeah, 9 power Rocket in hand. That could go with an Iron Man really well. Let's see what they get off Grand Central and see what we get off Grand Central. Let's see. We get the Rocket again. Oh no. Well, that actually isn't that bad, I guess. Not that scary. This hits, right? Yeah, the Venom still counts, yeah. Somehow they still have a lead there though, dude. That is wild. We never got this Hood down a second time, unfortunately. You don't really trust the Bishop alone, right? So Bishop's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 34. Black Swan is 38. It's kind of unnecessary to go to 38, I think. Because if they play, like, I think this is fine, in other words, right? Well, actually, maybe we just do the Mysterio there so we have max Mysterios. No, we need to put power here. No, it's a Sentinel for sure, and a Mysterio mid. So Sentinel right, Mysterio mid, Black Swan here, right? Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't think it's good. Oh yeah, nice. They just don't have what they need. Victory. Just like crazy power output, dude. How are we at 30? 30, we're gonna be like 38 or something, right? I think. What did we say? We're adding 4, 34, 37, right? Yeah. 19 mid, only 8 left, I guess, but we didn't even hit an Iron Man or a Sage, which are like our 2 big power plays. The Rockets and stuff, just crazy. Add a copy to hand. We always get this on 1 every time, and then I never want to have a copy of Agent Venom because I always want to play Agent Venom on 2. I don't know, man. Every single time. It's never like, you know, a sick buffed Sable or Rocket or whatever. It's always Agent Venom. Space Throne's really tough for us. We could maybe win Space Throne if we'd hit an Iron Man at 4. A Bishop could also kind of technically contest Space Throne, but you'd almost be nervous that you like waste your Bishop there and it still loses. You just don't always get a big Bishop in this deck. It's not the biggest Bishop deck typically. Mysterio also gets a bit weak in this context too, I think. Oh, dreamed of it. Good God, dude. The game just wants me to suffer, I think. Actually, let's put in a Black Swan for now. We don't really need another Venom. I'll sacrifice 1 power to make sure we have time for that Swan to connect. I think that's pretty important. I mean, Demon's kind of our biggest Space Throne threat at the moment. Yeah, Rocket is a guaranteed hit next turn if we want that. I could still play a bounce card next turn. Well, no, not if it's Beast I couldn't because of Dream Dimension. Am I about to just like say, look, dude, 17's enough. I'm good with 17. I'm gonna, I don't think I can do that. I think I can do this. I don't think we play the Venom yet though. I'm not confident 17's enough, unfortunately. The Rocket might be better right, to be honest, but Lockjaw, just you want to play to the Lockjaw even with Avengers Compound, I think. Either way it worked, I guess. And the bounce is better left too, so. Left is better if you really trust that Lockjaw, I guess. Oh, magic! Mid, dude, please. We suck at Limbo. We are so good if you do that mid. We suck at Limbo. Yeah, I mean, this is a good time to Falcon, right? We get Demon. It's 4 cards back to hand. which fills the hand, but I guess that's okay. I do need to recycle all these. Probably just play an Iron Man. Maybe we want this here, actually, so we're not locked in as much, right? We need a little more flexibility, right? Okay. So next turn, we probably... Well, we for sure play Hood, because we want another demon. I think I saved the Black Swan for turn 7, though, right? I think? I don't know, man. This is hard. Space Throne's just, like, impossible for us. You know they're gonna have some big cards to pay off this Lockjaw, which means they just win. Iron Man. They just win Space Throne for free usually. Opponent snapped. +2 power. Maybe we just do like a demon or something and call it a day. Definitely not Iron Man. This is getting activated for sure. Let's just do that before I forget, right? You could do I mean, if the rocket hits on time, it would be pretty nice and big. Like, do you think they play this turn? I know this needs to go down this turn as well. Maybe it's Iron Man plus Demon next turn, and you just trust the rocket here. I don't know. This Black Swans aren't really doing anything. I'm playing all my 1-drops anyway. I don't know, man. I kind of don't feel terrible about this rocket. It's just like timing. I think they want to do this here and then finish on a Lockjaw. So I'm calling my shot that it's going to be a turn 6 Space Throne, not a turn 7 Space Throne. Although wait, they might. Oh! I tried to undo a turn, but I couldn't. But I was thinking they might float Sunspot. But now I don't know. Like, let's see. Let's see, dude. Oh my god, dude. This is actually gonna be a tough mid to win, dude. This is gonna be a tough mid to win, dude. Can they add enough cards to hand? I mean, they certainly can add cards to hand. But they need to add a lot. Oh my god, dude. Do we go toe to toe with this Iron Man? Like, if they, let's just say they play like a 12 power card, and let's just say they add 14, right? They're at what? 14 and 4 is 28. I'm only at 26. Oh, shoot. I feel like I have a lead here, but they just scale better here. The Lockjaw is fairly unpredictable for them, admittedly. So is 20 enough? They have to get a 10 power card off the Lockjaw? Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know. This puts us at 19, which means they only need to add a little bit of power there to beat that. But this is predictable for them. This is predictable for them. This is not predictable for them. But can they win with the Devil Dinosaur? If not, oh god, I don't know. This is a really tough decision here to me. 26 demands them to gain 18 power, which is 9 power added. That just doesn't feel like that much. I think I go Iron Man left and hope that mid holds, but this is a really tough call. I don't know. I am Iron Man. They didn't play anything right now, so now I'm really confused. Oh my god. This Lockjaw, dude. This Lockjaw. No way. Oh, that's fine. Ooh, we wouldn't have had it right, dude. I called it, dude. Ooh. Iron Man right was 26, victory. Right? 7 and 6 is 30 and 26. Yeah, although actually Demon left would have won anyway. It didn't matter, dude. It didn't actually matter. That's really funny. Hotel Inferno. Yeah, let's go Hood first. I always hate trying to call that rocket shot on turn 1. Although, I mean, if they are going to play a 1-drop, it would be on Hotel Inferno, to be fair. But most decks just don't have 1-drops, so it's like, you know. Would you take the, like, likely call?
Gotta run.
Oh, god dang it, dude. Victory. Oh, poor Hella. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. That feels good. That feels so good. Okay, Mojo is Mojo's intriguing for sure. We can definitely fill up spots pretty reliably in this deck. Oh, opponent's Erisham. Randomly checked how many. I never checked that, to be honest. The one day I randomly checked, they're actually an Erisham deck. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's just load up a Black Swan. That's something we want to stick. Tarnax is kind of weird. Like, Mojo's decent. Falcon would be good to put there. I doubt Mojo's very good against an Airship deck, for the record. Oh man, what a snipe for them. Jeez. I mean, we love Agent Venom. Does he go here maybe? He's not crazy here. He's also not crazy right. We have no way to get power right at all. So we kind of have to win the other 2 spots. It's going to be really hard for me to win Tarnax because I just can't add big numbers there reliably. All my stuff gets transformed and then nothing's big. You know, maybe I had a giant Iron Man or something, but how do I win Tarnax? What in the Tarnax? Yeah, I don't know. I think we're cool. I think you should probably retreat on this snap for the record. Oh my god, they just got an Iron Man too. Good lord. They are balling out, man. That's so insane! That's actually so insane. Now I can get to Altar of Death. Are you kidding me, dude? Actually unbelievable. So this is gonna bounce only Hood, which is fine. We want to bounce a Hood for sure. If we play Hood on 5, that means no Iron Man. So I could Black Swan now in order to play the Hood next turn with an Iron Man. I do kind of want Iron Man to go left still, although it might be hard to beat theirs in a head-to-head. Yeah, I think it's a misnomer that you should always Black Swan into 6, you know?
I am Iron Man.
Well, now I'm confused. I'm gonna be real with you. Now I'm very confused. Kind of intriguing. Sage is really thick. If I go for Altar of Death, I really did not expect to see that, if I'm being honest with you. Maybe we just go Taskmaster here though, because oh, Hood goes here for sure. We just want to move a 6 over to Altar of Death, right? Like just any 6 is fine. If 6 here, even if we had like an Arnim Zola on Madam Web, we'd technically go to 7. I don't know what the Iron Man's about. I'm just ignoring it for now. We're just pretending that didn't happen. We don't know. We just don't know. Yeah, Dazzler might actually be better than Valentina, right? I'm just thinking, like, are we gonna fill mid? Maybe not, because we don't want to play mid too much. No, I'm actually gonna stick to this. I think I like this better. Iron Man left is still a ton of powered up. Oh! Oh, that explains it. Okay. Now we see. Okay, now we understand. Now we understand. Now we get it. I thought they were planning something crazy. I just couldn't figure out what, you know? No. No, dude, what? I mean, crap. I guess maybe do I just move the Dazzler? No, I just needed something with reliable power that I don't have to force. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to force this. Are you kidding me, dude? Like, is this 12, 16 and a 4? Maybe this is actually the play. Maybe you do like this. Kind of weird, but the Sage is, you know, feeds up this null, so it's pretty big. The Dazzler actually is enough to beat Nova. This still contests left. This is, I don't know, dude. That null really threw me for a loop, to be honest with you. Oh, the Brood is nasty. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. But wait, no, Dazzler's only 12 because of right now. Oh no, dude. No, as soon as Sage gets destroyed, Dazzler goes down. We lose. Oh my god, dude, this game, dude. Aww. It's just so hard to play around Arishem, isn't it? It was so hard to trust like 3 power at Tarnax, because it's like, if they don't have Brood, you know, any like 3-drop or what, so like moving Null right and making the same play, you know, like Altar of Death's a lot harder for them to satisfy a win on, because you need something exactly like Brood or Jubilee. This, a lot of things beat, so I thought we needed more significant power mid than right. There were different paths with Iron Man too, but they just didn't support Null very well because he's so expensive, you know, like playing the cheap stuff plays to the Null better. Oh my god, dude. It's a heartbreaker. I think in hindsight we still played this right. For the record, I think mid just seems so much more exposed than right. Ah, tough game, tough loss. I don't hate the way we played it or anything. It was a pretty crazy game. Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't mind bouncing Hood by any means, but I also don't mind destroying Hood. I think destroying the Hood is pretty good too. Drawing 2 cards is fantastic in this deck, obviously. We want to hit Agent Venom ASAP. Watch me draw Venom and destroy it instead. Oh no, dude, come on. Rocks, too great. No, I'm just gonna draw rocks. But card draw is still good because, you know, we can draw through the rocks this way. We can draw through the rocks and find the good cards, right? Right? Yeah, there's a good card. Yeah, Rocket, boy, it's just, you never know where people are gonna play. I think they're gonna play left though. Makes sense to me. Why would you, that's the last place I would have guessed, because nobody wants cards to move. And why would you put your Kingpin here? I'm so confused, dude. That's the last place I would put the Kingpin, right? Because this moves cards elsewhere. I'm so confused, dude. I don't know. I guess we just go like Beast plus, I don't even. Like again, you could have done that somewhere else. In any card, maybe they're smart and realize I'm not gonna play a card there either, which is probably true. They're probably right. So yeah, maybe they're smarter than me here, honestly. Maybe they know what's up. Maybe they know what's cooking. I am fine on spacing here technically. We have a little bit of flexibility everywhere after this Black Swan moves. Hopefully, I don't have like a Scream. Hopefully, they're all rocks, right? Juggernaut, that doesn't really matter either. That's fine. Miles is nice and cheap. Does the Kingpin activate on this? I have no idea. Oh, and nothing went to his spot, so we'll never know. Okay, cool. We need big numbers left, so that kind of feels like a Sage. What is this? I don't even know. Still, 2x is this game's 2x, right? Yeah, that's okay. Dang, we probably could have won mid too. This is actually a pretty nutty hand. The Black Swan rocks are still useful because they buff the bishop. Dude, we could play the whole hand. I didn't even realize we could play the whole freaking hand. Wow, maybe you do trust Mysterio here because you can just stack mid and right so much. Dude, that's actually a crazy. I'm kind of sad we didn't get to play this out because that's a crazy hand. Agent Venom didn't add a lot to this game, but a chill 0-4 is nothing to sleep on. Okay, Death's Domain is clunky. We could have used Nico's move to get to it if it were anywhere else, but well, maybe not because it's still turn 1, I guess. Oh, Eternal's Arc, huh? Well, Agent Venom on 2 is very good news. Although literally the 3 best cards in the deck for it are in hand. Literally, I've been playing for an hour and 30 minutes. I still have not hit a Mysterio, not once. I cannot seem to hit the Mysterio, and I don't know what it is. I'm having really bad luck on that. Black Swan's okay, you know. Hood is actually probably in the top 3. I don't know. These are 3 of the best, but Hood is certainly maybe better than Sage. Nebula turned off is pretty nice. Left, I honestly think we just lose, right? I don't see a way to get to left that's compelling at all. Maybe I Black Swan here so I can play Iron Man on 5. I think we need to do that right. I think we need to get strong right, basically, and then finish strong mid with Sage. My plan. So you don't have to activate into 6, you know? Shauna again for them. Man, they're getting kind of locked in mid for flooding elsewhere. I don't know. Oh my god. That's a bad roll for them. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, like we said, Iron Man here, Hood here, and then it's like Demon Sage maybe. Nico is just Demon. It doesn't help me at all, unfortunately. So this is 12, 24. I mean, we could definitely beat 10 mid. I mean, we know that. Sage is going to be a monster. Yeah, just Demon Sage is going to be great. No? We beat 14?
I am.
We do
Iron
still,
Man.
right? Sage is a monster. I really trust our ability to beat 14. We already have 10. Sage only needs to be 4, dude. Not gonna be hard. I promise. Jeff doesn't beat us. Yeah, we're just chill. Decent Agent Venom. Not crazy, you know, but Hood was good. Black Swan a little bonus. I guess Falcon a bonus to you. Again, not the home run cards. This is actually home run. This is literally 7 extra power here, right? Like this is a home run, to be clear. So we kind of actually had a play to turn it into a demon anyway, which maybe I should have used. So maybe it was just +2. Felt like it was wasted because I might want to play this on 6, but it was pretty unlikely we wanted to play this on 6. Oh my god, Nexus. Okay, Nexus is interesting. Let's go ahead and let's build a stack lane there. Honestly, we're gonna destroy this Hood, which sometimes we like bouncing Hood, of course, but
Gotta run.
if I get a good destroy on it, I think I'm taking it. It's just such a great target for it. We still have a decent rocket as well. Oh, how does this work? Do these ever cause like? Does this still activate? Do I still get my cards? I don't know. I'm about to learn something. I've never done this before. Like Vormir doesn't steal the Nico, does it? Oh, I don't think it activated the Vormir, guys. It's still lit up. Oh no, it did! Genius, dude. 2 for the price of 1. Let's go. Oh, Hella deck. Okay, Nexus is a little exposed for Hella because... Oh, nice. Dude, I could beast now. Or we could go for the Sage Beast instead. Oh. Only gonna be +4. Rocket's also +4, but I don't really expect him to play to Nexus at all, right? So Rocket's not gonna scale there where I've got my other bounce cards. So yeah, I think we do this and then we beast next turn. Maybe Rocket right is fine. We have Iron Man as well. We need to make sure we have time for. I don't see how we lose if we do like Iron Man stuff though, right? Like finish on Iron Man on 6 for the big surprise factor, basically. This is gonna maybe lose me. Oh, let's do this actually. We got bonus energy, I forgot. Maybe we lose Blackstone, but maybe not. Again, I think +5 here. I don't think they're gonna play to this yet. I don't mind Beast being there either, right? I think that's totally fine. Oh, they do play to this. Uh-oh. We have a lot here, though. Maybe we still net an advantage, right? Oh, yeah, it's just the Hellcat. It's debuffed, too. Nice, okay. So, oh, we could turn off the location, but I don't think we want that, do we? Well, I need space for Iron Man, obviously. So maybe we just do we just play the Iron Man now? It makes me a little sad, I guess. But Sage is definitely the right play. I mean, I think the Iron Man's gonna scare them off is the only thing. If you wanted to take big cubes, you might try to hide the Iron Man here. If you want to play for max power output, I think you just go ahead and show the Iron Man here, to be honest. Yeah. This Black Swan's really not doing much, but maybe a little.
I am Iron Man.
It would be kind of cool to lose priority too, but it's just not gonna happen. There's Luke Cage, the Hellcow's bump back up. Sadly, Sable is exactly the wrong size too, you know? We are gonna have like a pretty crazy strong like supporting cast here, you know? Like everybody else is getting pretty big. Like surely we trust this Iron Man, don't we? I hope so. I think so. I don't know. I'm a little nervous, dude. Hella's scary. Are they putting the Hella left? That really surprises me. That really surprises me. I would think you'd have to snipe your big ones left. Maybe they just trust they'll get big enough. I don't know. I would want more space available for cards, I think. Oh, Magneto could have been scary, yeah. Dude, they just went all mid. Literally all
Victory!
I don't know why, but I love watching Hella fail. I think because every time I try to play Hella, that's how it feels to me. Yeah, definitely hard to give up some free Gamma Labs here. I would prefer a hood, probably. Oh, mirror match. Mirror match. Iron Man might be the difference maker on Gamma Lab here, though, too. Yeah, there, man, a beast bounce here would be so sick, to be honest. Like, dude, but you don't normally see bounce decks running a lot of Shang-Chi. Not that it's impossible by any means. There's always a couple slots that are possible for that. But I think we gotta leave the 3 here. In fact, you almost wonder if you go Bishop, but I think you Bishop elsewhere, and you maybe trust an Iron Man, or you maybe just trust the Hulk advantage. Like 12 is a pretty big. Oh, okay, 24 is an even bigger lead. So now they are favored elsewhere, arguably, but I would say by not that much, honestly. Shadowland. Okay, this makes the Beast a little better. Replaying these for Bishop is a possibility, but also just the instant hood hit here is really nice. Actually, probably the best draw on our deck at this stage, isn't it? Just getting more demons. The 36 feels really good if they don't have Shang-Chi. Like, just really good. How do they beat that without a Shang-Chi? They're putting an Agent Venom there, though, so it's like they're not giving up the power yet. You know what I mean? Like, they're thinking about something here. Cycling that rocket a lot, but ultimately that many things to hit, I would say. Is Bishop gonna stay alone here? I don't think he is, honestly. I think we have a lot of things to play. I think we need to start planning, to be honest. I don't necessarily hate going in here yet either, though. Like, you could just go in on this already. Bishop double demon, or like Iron Man demon. You like to hold the Sage, but if we draw an Iron Man, we don't have time to play Sage, and I think Iron Man actually could be really good. Only a 6 power Sage is the problem. It's not that great. Maybe it's like this. So we still have another demon if we get Iron Man. Maybe Sage just saved in case we get Mysterio or something. I don't know. They're not really gonna trust this Falcon mid, you know, so. Let's see what they're planning left. They keep adding power here. Like, they're not giving up on left. Hood. Maybe they are giving up on left. Okay. Trying to hit bar with no name. Sinister London, a second hood for them at -5. I'd say they're not thrilled about that, probably. I mean, Sage now is just insane, right? Well, not that insane because there's not that many targets, but still pretty insane. So we forced the Sage right. We're still got a huge lead here thanks to the Hulk. I mean, if they have a Shang-Chi, we're definitely susceptible, no question. But I think that hood to me implies they gave up left. I think they just weren't sure where to put the Agent Venom before, so now they've just given it up. So this Sage is only 6 on the first half, but the second half is going to be a monster because we got -2, 4, 5, -5, 9. We got 5 hits on the second Sage. She's +10 +6 is 16, right? And then you got a 25-point lead left. There's just no way you lose, right? There's no way. Unless Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's a way to lose. I don't know what else it is. You know, maybe Hit Monkey or something. That's not big enough to catch us. There's no way. Sage. Oh. Sage is big enough to steal mid, yeah, but not even close. Not even close left. Victory. Yeah. Sage might have given them just enough confidence to play it out, though.